Now, one of the first things we need to talk about with these shirts, and the first thing that I'm realizing, is the fit and the comfort of this material. It is absolutely fantastic. Now, as you can see, these shirts are very, very long, so you can tuck them in. But the one thing that I love the most is even if you don't want to tuck them in and you want them up, you would never know that it's a really long shirt. Sometimes with longer undershirts that are meant to be tucked in, they're too baggy, they're too long, and they look like a dress, but not these. They're stretchy, super, super stretchy, and you would never know. Now, tucking them in, they still look fantastic. There's no bunching around the waistline, which is something that I really love about these. I didn't think I was gonna like these, to be completely honest with you, but pulled them out of the pack and was like, yeah, I don't really know. But putting them on, these things are fantastic. I absolutely love these shirts, and they're moisture wicking. So if you're out on a hot hike like this, or you're wearing it underneath a shirt, or you're wearing it underneath a jacket for travel, it's going to pull away that moisture from your body. I sweat a lot. I'm already sweating on this hike. So let's check in just a little bit in the video and see, are these shirts actually pulling the moisture away like they're supposed to? We're not there yet. Let's keep going. Now these shirts, like I said, are super stretchy, so you have a ton of mobility. So no matter what you're doing, you can be on a trail like this, you can be out on a boat, you can be on an airplane, in a car, whatever, they're going to stretch and go right back to exactly the way they were because of that bamboo woven material in these shirts. Make them so that they're not gonna wear out throughout the day, throughout your wear. Typically you put a shirt on or pants and it stretches out. That bamboo is gonna pull it right back together. But like I said, we have one more shirt and we're not to the waterfall yet. We gotta keep going. Okay, so after I took this shirt off, I threw it to my wife really quick to get the rest of that shot, and her first words were, "This shirt actually feels cold." Well, this shirt has sucked away all of the sweat. I've worn this for the majority of this hike, mainly because it's white and I don't wanna die out here. I get hot very easy. This shirt has wicked away all of that moisture. All of that moisture is in this shirt, but it doesn't feel wet. It just kind of feels cold. And even in the sweat points, which would be like my armpits and my back with this bag, the moisture is completely gone. And it's only been maybe 3 minutes since we got that last shot. Completely gone, completely wicked away. I don't know what they're putting in these shirts, but I think it's magic. Now, one of the big things for me is temperature regulation. I've lived in a bunch of different places. Florida, super hot, super high humidity. Arizona, almost no humidity, but 123-degree summers. Here in Colorado, we can go all the way from -30 in the winter and snowing and windy. Today's like today, where it's 65, beautiful blue skies, and these shirts hold up extremely well. I think a lot of times I find shirts that are good for one region, but these shirts, I'm not just saying this, I truly think that these are going to be great in tons of different regions, temperatures, climates, wherever you may be. This may be the one-stop shop for anybody, wherever you are. Again, we got to get down from here. We're not quite there yet. Let's keep going. Always makes me feel like Spider-Man. All right, now let me apologize really quick. I know the purpose of this video was to talk about these shirts, and we've done just that. But I promised a waterfall. Now, the original trailhead, there were hundreds of people parked there. The parking went on for miles down the road. So we decided to go to the very top of the mountain and try to hike in the back way. We've been hiking for like 6 miles and we're still not there yet. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to deliver on my promise of a waterfall to what everybody would think is a waterfall. But look at this. Huh? Kind of? I know it's not very impressive, but these shirts definitely are. Woo. They've held up beautifully. They're super comfortable. I've stayed cool. Typically in most shirts, I sweat a lot. You can see sweat stains on the shirts, but not these. I'm more than a little blown away. I'm kind of at a loss for words because typically the budget realm, you don't find items this good. But today, we definitely did. If you want a link to these shirts and a discount code, in the description below. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can find that waterfall. I'm hopeful. So technically, we kind of found a waterfall. I tried.